It's time for some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And for the Pistons, we've got another hometown game here in Detroit.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Here's Holmgren. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And here are the Pistons. Inside. Here's Fox. Here's McDaniels. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area. You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Back to Wembanyama. And they pick up two. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
On the wing, Fox. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Payton. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Pistons trail it to the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Middleton on the wing. Fox with the steal. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's the Pistons now. With the drive. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Back to Holmgren. And stolen by Wembanyama. Smart, wide open, he fires. And the three ball is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lions.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 8 points. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Back to Fox. They set the screen. Middleton right side. Smart with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Middleton. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
And so Fox will bring it up for Detroit, trailing by 2. Middleton on the wing. And stolen by Wembanyama. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Lions leading by 13. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Lions are going, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Shot clock at 5. 14 feet away.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Kamare. From the arc. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Out left to the wing. And Nembhard has it in the corner. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Back to Fox. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, "You can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot." Back over to you, Kevin.
The sky is the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. Ha, he won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Nembhard. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Fox. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And the Lions with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Wembanyama, a screen. And McDaniels, here we go.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Lions with possession here. They lead by 4.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Fox. Pushing it up. There's McDaniels. Buries the jumper to finish the break. McDaniels got the lead up to 9 now for the Lions. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lions. Fox with it. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McDaniel. Fox, no good. Now the Lions with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Kamara. And he makes good on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Lions lead. Fox deciding where to go with it. Holmgren in the corner. Holmgren the screen. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. "17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Wembanyama outside. At 3 off the mark. Stolen by Smart. Wembanyama left side. And Wembanyama with the flush.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Fox. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Outside, Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Pistons trailed by 13. Outside, Fox. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Fox goes in. It's tipped. Stolen by Broughton. Outside Fox. Pass to Middleton. over Brown. Middleton can't get it to go. And during his brief career, Andrew Nembhard has shown he has a sense of the moment.
Kevin, there are certain guys who want to hide in the corner if the game is on the line. Not Andrew Nembhard. He is fearless in late-game situations. He's hit multiple big-time shots already. He's got a little bit of that it factor.
To the inside. The kick out to Fox. Over Smart. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And Smart is constantly getting hit and throwing his body around, which is why he can get those calls.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Pistons trailed by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Nembhard. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Holmgren the screen. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit.
That was worth the price of admission. Whoa, De'Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Holmgren can't hit. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Stolen by Brown. Wembanyama outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Wembanyama outside. Pocket 6. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Stolen by Smart. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lions.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
Here's Kamare. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Holmgren the screen. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Fox, no good. A three from Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fox, no good. Down low. Outside for Wembanyama. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 29 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
If you see himself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
5 seconds left to play in the third. Clarkson for three. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Lions. He comes away with 11 points.
The score, your Pistons, 24.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now McDaniels. Wembanyama high post. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Holmgren. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Fox. Misses the layup.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Count the basket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Nembhard. Just 4 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Detroit, no good that time either. A three from Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Fox. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wembanyama with it. Driving to the basket.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Shot from the top of the key. Nice defense from McDaniel.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Nembhard. Over Smart. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Wembanyama, no good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Fox. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Wembanyama, right side. And the wing jumper offline. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
A three from Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's Fox. It's Nembhard on the wing. Wembanyama, right side. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lions.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Here's Holmgren. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Smart. So it's the Lions picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory.